This Pods That Rock production is brought to you by Satil Feed and Outdoors. For all your animal feed needs, go to Satil Feed. And our friends at Save Toys and More, they will get you all your collectibles. Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Pods That Rock.
Howdy.
So, for the first time in a while,
We did an NXT today.
we did NXT.
It was
And,
pretty good.
Pretty good. I'd say it's pretty dang great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there was really a bad match.
No, it was all good matches.
I mean, there were some that could have been longer, but I mean, it got off at a decent time. It started at a decent time. I mean, it was 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
6 matches.
Yeah.
And,
I liked it.
I had fun with it.
Mhm.
We did our TikTok live and we reacted to it, and it was a lot of
Nice.
fun.
So
Let's do our review.
Yeah, the first match of the night, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Mm-hmm. Help.
Yeah.
Right. Fallon
Hemley. Okay.
versus.
Briggs.
Yes, definitely Briggs. It was Josh Briggs.
Sorry, my bad.
That's in the game,
That's
guys.
the
We gotta do
next-
that. That's gonna be in the games. We're gonna make Fallon fight Briggs in the game.
Fallon versus Stephanie Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Okay, and I picked Fallon,
And I picked Stephanie.
and let's not jump just yet. But I will say there was some really good chain wrestling in this, and I was not expecting that from the opener.
Honestly, can I say,
Uh,
the whole night there was some pretty good chain wrestling.
yeah, I enjoyed that about NXT.
Honestly,
You
the
don't
whole
get that. You don't get on mains. You don't get on main.
not as much.
Not as much. It's kind of a lost art now.
But now with Stephanie and
Fallon.
Fallon, I'm sorry because it was these the two
They're
F
on different
names,
lines, bro.
but they're right next to each other. My dyslexia. But yeah, anyways, Stephanie wins the match with
You getting a point? Right off.
with me getting a point right off the bat.
Okay, and then we had the NXT Tag Team Champions, Fraxium, Adrian Fraser and Axiom, versus Josh Briggs and his tag team partner, Inamura. I'm not going to say his first name because I will ruin it. We both picked Fraxium, and
we both got that.
we both got that right. I'm just going to, long and short of that one.
Yeah, it was a good match though. I mean, it was.
I think you can pretty well say the third match, and I hope you can't crack a joke on this one. Do it.
Trick Williams versus Eddie Thorpe.
Wow! Thorpe.
Sorry, pronunciation.
No, it was before the R, bro.
Sorry, but they had a strap match, and it was a pretty good strap match.
And it was
honestly shocking, the ending.
Yeah, because he hits him with a knee. He hits Trick with a knee, and he
Yeah.
wins.
Little
got
low
that
blow,
wrong.
little low blow with the strap at the end
He
too.
pulled it.
Yeah, he
tight,
pulled
too.
it tight.
But we both picked Trick, and we got it wrong.
Yeah,
So
we got that
didn't
one
get
wrong.
point.
I should have picked.
That's
Eddie.
the big frowny face of the whole show, was we did not get that right. Also, I mean, I'm not going to, never mind. I'm not
And
gonna
a few other ones.
I'm
but-
not going to go into that. But yeah, I expect a Trick to win, because Trick is the face of NXT right now, I'd say.
Yeah,
Even though Oba's champion, in everyone's heart is Trick.
it's still Trick.
The fourth match of the night, Ethan Page versus Javon Evans. I picked Ethan Page. You picked.
Javon Evans
And Billy, you told me this man's jaw was messed up. So I said that's going to be exploited in this match.
yeah, and it was.
And
at the end, he was
It
jumping.
came into play.
Mm.
I thought the new injury he was given was going to come into play. But not
Yeah, the leg attack,
the ankle,
ankle, leg, same area.
the lower leg.
Mhm.
But Ethan Page wins.
Ethan Page
So
won.
I got that point back.
Mhm.
So we're even. So we just ended up tying right there because that's the fourth match. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no other differences.
Yeah,
But the last two were pretty cut and dry.
they were
but
good though.
I'm talking about champion wise. The NXT Men's Championship.
Yeah,
Obafemi versus Grayson Waller versus Austin Theory. This was really well done on the fact of, they're a team.
Mhm.
They're not going to fight each other. Even though I told you, I hated that. I hate that idea.
but a few times they did a little bit.
It built.
Yeah,
It built. It did not just start out punching each other like we did.
and
in
they
2K.
didn't even in the middle like you talking about. It built it all the way up to that point.
It built to a crescendo of them getting mad at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then they finally
That's what
didn't do it still.
Yeah, that's what
but it was
screwed
building.
up at the end.
It was very well done on that storyline wise. We both picked Obafemi. Obafemi's still your champion.
Yeah,
and that they wanted the tables. They got their tables.
They got their tables.
I enjoyed that.
They put 2 tables. Oh,
the one was a regular table, and the
one was the announcer.
The announce table. That was really cool.
That was nice.
The chair being used throughout, the steps being used, all that so well done.
It was well done. It was a
Why
good triple
didn't I
threat.
mention Stephanie doing the 619 though? I forgot about that.
Oh man, that
Stephanie
was
does a really good 619 now. I think about it. Like,
that's a pretty good one.
Like, my bad. My bad. I not mentioned that earlier, but yeah, my ADHD just told me, hey, Stephanie did 619.
Anyways, the last match of the night,
the NXT Women's Championship,
and it was a fatal 4-way with.
Go ahead. I want to see this.
With, hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Oh my god!
Right here. With.
Right here.
Yeah,
they can't read it. Come on, bro.
Bayley versus Roxanne Perez versus Cora Jade versus
just pronounce
Gallia.
Bro, all night I've been saying it. Julia.
That's a J.
There's a G. It's spelled differently.
I'm used to it with a J.
Julia's also a car. My friend Cody on TikTok, that's his name on there.
Okay, well, Julia was the champion, or is the champion.
And our pick.
And
I will say this before he jumps into it like he does.
I was going to actually mention some good points.
Oh, you were?
Yes, but you go ahead.
Okay, well, they kind of did the same thing in this match, and I wasn't mad at it. Roxanne, but they didn't build to it as much.
Nah.
Roxanne and Cora went straight at it when they had to, and I applaud that. You don't have too much of a rehash of the last match, but it does eventually go back to that. And I knew that was going to be a focal point. Also, Bayley's involved because Bayley's a big name. She's on the main roster. She was NXT Women's Champion at one point. So was Roxanne. Cora hasn't got her due.
Yeah.
And Julia's the current champion, so anything could have happened in this.
Yeah.
But
a few times I thought it was going to end.
I thought Cora had it. But obviously we stuck with Julia. Really good moments in this match. So you got any off the top of your head?
Well, honestly, the top moment that I really liked the most of is whenever they jump off the top rope onto a pile.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Because I can't remember, because we were doing a live. But if that didn't happen, if it was a different match, then I might be thinking it differently. But honestly, Bayley, and I'm going to say this, any other high-ranking kind of like main roster superstar that's on NXT, I know
when it comes to NXT,
or to come to NXT is just going to be there for a push for other competitors. And
I ain't mad at that.
Nobody
look
should
what it
be.
did. It made us watch it.
It was really good, and like I said, most people would have probably thought Bayley would have won, but with Julia being champion, come on now.
It's like she just got it.
Yeah,
just like me.
So he
got mine back in November.
So he keeps his title.
I mean, if we went 1 through 6 rule on this one, I would have won. I'd have beat you by so many points. But we tied, so I keep it either way.
Yeah.
So there's no way for you to win it. But
yeah.
Also, speaking of
different picks.
Speaking of big wins, though, how about that big win at the end where Stephanie shows up, congratulates her friend Julia. They both hold their titles up. And then we get Jordan Grace.
Yeah, girl from NXT. I mean, not NXT, but
she
TNA.
not TNA anymore. She is signed with WWE.
Oh, okay.
They announced it at the Royal Rumble, but no one could hear. But yeah, I heard about it. I heard it reported plenty. But yeah, so Jordan's going after one of those women, probably for the title.
Probably.
At they didn't have an NXT show upcoming. They didn't announce until it's Stand Deliver. But we'll see what happens with that. I think she's going to earn her way up there, obviously, with that being thrown out there.
But
make your mind up about the triple threat thing if you want to do that or not. Me versus you versus Al for your Intercontinental. I put my title on the line this time, buddy.
Sure, why not? It'll be on video. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Mm-hmm. Ain't no telling what's going to happen.
Ain't no telling.
Might be the first ever double champion right here, buddy. because you did not.
Oh, you pointing at me? Oh, thank you.
I'm pointing at me.
Yeah.
I was raising my hand high because I still held my championship.
Yeah. Okay.
Still got it.
But anyways, with that, always remember, just smile, love your madness.
Don't forget to stay cool and rock on.
See y'all in the next one.
Made in Georgia.